Hey, remember me? It's your sassiest, judgiest pal, thinkernusk.png, here to share some potential dunk fuel against this dork and the way he talks throughout the hundreds of videos he's put on his channel. Yeah, he wanted to brush up on some of that wiggle waggle. But Nusk, I hear you ask, what the hell is a wiggle waggle? Well, you're looking at it. It's like a full body version of Strong Bad checking an email. And if you get that reference, congrats, we can be friends.
And I'm coming to your house after school.
The only real point of this video is to confess some silly shit I noticed in the last one. That being my crutch words. My current ones, at least. This is the term for those bridge noises that come out of your mouth to fill silences. The ums, the likes, the literallys, the you knows, the rights with a question mark, blah blah blah, etc, etc. Those last two count, by the way. No, I don't intend to do some kind of supercut of me using any of these because that would be an intense and ultimately useless thing to commit to, IMO. What I'd like to instead focus on are my intellectual, my topical crutch words and phrases, which happen to relate to the topics in my content as of late. Now, I also went looking for terms for this specific thing that I'm talking about, but could only really find this. Echolalia or echophrasia. Hope I'm saying those right. The action of repeating what someone else says. The repetition could be words or phrases. This behavior is automatic and non-voluntary. You don't mean to do it. Not quite apt. Though I did totally used to do this as a kid, funny enough. Uh-oh. If you go back to my earlier vlogs, I can already think of a couple of words like aesthetic or production that would come up pretty often. These days though, mainly because a lot of the things that I cover are of the vintage variety, I found that I say psychedelic. Psychedelic, 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 psychedelic,
Psychedelia, please. Hold the flashbacks.
as well as the phrase times long gone. Times long gone. Pastiche of times gone by. Oh, that's great. My brain remembered that as times long gone for some reason. Although I did say pastiche. That's another one right there. Pastiche. Pastiche is pastiche. Now you could argue that at no point have I used these things in superfluous or irrelevant ways. It's just still noticeable enough that even I'm annoyed when I hear it. Have I really got that much of a one-track mind? Anyway, before I indulge in my own narcissism too much here, let's forget about me for a second. What are your crutch words or phrases? What sounds do you often emit to fill the silences that could potentially lead you to an existential down spiral mid-conversation? Because that's the thing that happens to people. Comment below, let me know. Yeesh, that was upsetting. I hope you enjoyed this quick little piece of nothing for being a good boy or girl or whatever in between you happen to be watching this. I will leave you with this. Like this. Subscribe if this did anything for you, and if that didn't do anything for you, here's that again, slowed down slightly to be extra unnerving. If you follow me right now or click on a different video, it'll stop.
Psychedelic.